Hey everyone, Keeper here. And today I am going to be playing this fun looking Bant ramp deck. I picked this deck up on mtgazone.com if I'm not mistaken. I'll have a link to the deck list below. It was a successful deck. It completed, so someone piloted to a 7-0 finish in the standard challenge event. I didn't actually get around to playing any of the standard challenge event, but oh well. If it's good enough for a 7-0 finish in the standard challenge event, it's probably good for ranking in best of three constructed rank, which is what we're going to do today. It is, at its core, a ramp deck, obviously. It's got some big X payoffs like Krasis and Voracious Hydra, but it's Bant, and it plays some Dream Trawler, Teferi. It's got the obvious Nissas. It's got two Tamiyos, which are really good in this deck because it helps fuel your Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath. So, what this deck is basically trying to do is trying to get as much lands in play as fast as possible. Well, not as fast as possible. It plays the Paradise Druid. It's got the growth spirals for a ramp, and it's got the rule. There are better forms or more efficient forms of ramp, faster forms of ramp, I guess. But it's trying to get to the Nissas. It's trying to get to the Dream Trawlers and the Hydroid Krasis. It wins with. I mean, the way I see it, Dream Trawler is just probably the best card in standard right now. So getting to Dream Trawler is probably the way it wins. There isn't really much more to say about that. Like it has some good synergies, like I said, Tamiyo, Collector of Tales, and Uro work well together because even if you mill the Uro, you can still escape it back. But if you mill a bunch of other cards, you'll probably be hitting enough cards to fuel your escape anyway. So it's really synergizes there. The 3 mana aspect of Uro is really good too. The whole draw a card, play a land, gain 3 life. That's a powerful spell in itself. So we're gonna give this a try. I think I played a game or two with this yesterday, but I'm not sure. Don't remember. Life's a haze. A lot of studying, a lot of nonsense, and yeah, let's make it official. Let's have video documentary of me trying to play this deck. Oh, the standard metagame is still on, but I don't want to do that. I don't think my mind is in the right place for that right now. But it's always in the right place to lose some ranks in constructed ranked. I didn't go over the sideboard, but we'll go over that when we get there. I did also consider an Azorius control list. I saw some interesting lists as well. This could be better, but it's not the worst I've seen. The 2 growth spirals should help dig for some interesting things. Plus, leading with Temple of Mystery into Islander should throw our opponent off a little bit, making him think we're on Simic Flash or something. That is a real part of the game. Oh boy, here we go. We're in for a beating. Rakdos Knights, huh? Alright, well, let's do what we can to not get completely destroyed here. Yep. My turn, huh? Alright. Well, we're playing that for sure. Temple of Planty. I already have 5 lands. No. Temple Garden anyway. Okay. Well, I'm not playing the Nissa. You know what I am playing? I'm playing a 2/2 Krasis just to block, just to start setting things up. Minimize the amount of damage we take here. X equals 2. Draw another land. And I will throw this Krasis in front of this Fervent Champion if I have to. I guess I have to. Kill it. It's a 2/2. Enjoy. Oh, well. I don't know what they were expecting me to do there, but sure. So I'm thinking Devout Decree would be really good here. So here's our sideboard options. We got the Devout Decrees, Destiny Spinner. What do you do? Spells you control can't be countered. Target land. Well, that's pretty interesting. I don't think that's effective in this deck. Netavada might be good here. And Tulsimir. So we'll do that. We will cut the Tamiyos. We will make it a more fair. Actually, I'll cut all this growth spirals. Make it a more fair ramp. As in, have it so that what I'm actually trying to do is just get creatures on the board to block with. Growth Spiral doesn't do that, so. Alright. That actually looks pretty good. Devout Decree. Dream Trawler. Krasis. Keep. Teferi, obviously. Best card in Theros. Oh, I've made that joke before, haven't I? Alright, my opponent mulligan down to 6. Fervent Champion. Alright, Fervent Champion. We're off to the races here. Devout Decree into Teferi. Oh, or not, I guess. Or maybe, because Dream Trawler is really good here too, so. Teferi. Alright, sure. Do I Devout Decree this Fervent Champion, though? You know what? I actually do. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's good. That's good. I already have the 5 mana I need for it too. We're good. We will be taking a bit of damage here, but... Oh, nice. I can kill that Stormfist Crusader next turn. Or... No, I can't kill the Knight, so, yeah. I'm gonna go X equals 2, makes him a 2/3, kill a Stormfist to have a 2/3 up for blockers, and then Tulsimir next turn. Yeah, that's reasonable. It's what most people would do. Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't give them trample, so it doesn't actually grow, which leads to me being able to do this. And keep my 2/3/3 blockers. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sure. Time to get aggressive here. I am going to play Uro next turn, so we should be good. Rotting Regisaur. Alright. That's a bit of a hassle. Knight of Autumn. Nice. Let us grow it. And yep, no attacks. We're going to have to deal with this Rotting Regisaur. That's fine. I can Uru next turn. Or not. Or not. Okay. Took down the Rakdos Knights. That's a good start. That is a good start. We'll do one or two more matches, depending on how quick the next match goes. I would like to play. That is an awful hand. Let's mulligan that away. Wow. It's not really any better, is it? Mulligan to 5. I can't keep that. That's awful. Alright, well that's slightly better. We'll drop this and this. I think we're going to get destroyed here. Dream Trawler? Not right now. Oh boy. Are we just in a mirror match or something? That'd be awful. They think I have Growth Spiral because there was a delay on my passing of the phases. When in fact I have Krasis that I could play for 0. Okay. Okay. Teferi.
Sorry I'm late. I'll protect you.
I don't really have anything else. Is this elementals? Teamer elementals? Yeah, it is. You sure it? Oh, no. Teamer reclamation. Oh, boy. Oh, that's rough. Actually, you know what? No. One hit lands. I want to hit lands.
Here we go.
Say go. Tamiyo next turn, maybe? If I don't hit a land drop? Nissa if I do? Because obviously Nissa. Nissa is just one of the best planeswalkers right now, so... Oh, Brazen Borrower. Okay. I guess that means you have Quench. Or another counter spell. Sure. Sure. In that case... Yeah, I didn't think you'd counter that. Let's see if we hit a land. No land. That's unfortunate. Alright. And say go. Mulligan to 5 was pretty rough here, but we'll get past it. Escape to the Wilds. Nice. Alright, so no counter spells. Sure. Sure.
Right on schedule. Don't worry, I got this.
So, yeah, I suspected they'd attack. Balancing the Brazen Borrower doesn't really do anything.
Plan B.
This draws their attention off me for a little bit, I guess. I will try to either hit Nissa next turn, depending on what they do here. I am going to have to sideboard in some time wipes, it seems. I'm guessing they're going to grant... Oh no, Lovestruck Beast, alright. Well, they're clearly not leaving anything up. Yeah, I need... Time wipes are going to be good against this deck. What else? I'm not really sure what else I can bring in. Yeah, we'll see when we get there, I suppose. So they are going to kill the Teferi.
That's more like it.
They will probably try to kill the Nissa too. They can't really do both. Yeah. Unless I have something else here. So, what are my options from here? Hydroid Krasis is going to be okay. I guess they're going to try and figure out how to kill my Nissa. That's rough. Not entirely sure what this is here. Combination of Teamer Adventures and Reclamation. Without being one or the other, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Do I just play another Nissa? Sadly, I think I do. Yeah, they're going to try and kill my Nissa again, I assume. Oh, nice, the Great Henge. This is the weirdest combination of decks that I've ever seen. It has all the options. Alright, well next turn I guess I can ruin Nature's Wrath, so there is that. What else can I get up to here? Actually, I think that's all I can get up to. I think that might actually be the best option. Gives me a good blocker except for against the Flyers right now. Gives me some good options. Oh. Alright, well, I guess not. Bright side is they don't get their Brazen Borrower, which is always good. Okay, that was a heavy hit. Oh. Yeah. Yep. So, time wipe here is good. Time wipe, what else? Permanent bond controls government costs are greater. Agent of Treachery. So time wipe, clearly. Agent of Treachery. What do I want to take with Agent of Treachery? I don't even think of anything. You probably are going to sideboard in some counter spells. Do I care though? I mean, so Agent of Treachery to take what? No. Creature heavy here. I'm going to take out the Growth Spirals again. They're good, but I did mulligan to 5, so that's not too bad. Their Growth Spirals are good, but I need more creatures. I need blockers to get to my late game. Wow, this hand is awful again. This hand's better. What do I put back here? No. Fabled Passage, Voracious Hydra. Voracious Hydra is the answer. Alright. A second Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, huh? Let's keep him on top. Next turn, I might Knight of Autumn here. Especially if they play a Lucky Clover. Yeah. And I will trade the Knight of Autumn for the Edge Wall Innkeeper. In case that wasn't obvious. Alright, bunch of 1/1s. So, allow me to Krasis, nice. Play that. No attacks. Why am I putting a stop? And chirp. Next turn, I can make a 4/4 Krasis, I guess. It's a good start. Oh, they're going to draw a bunch of cards off of this Lovestruck Beast here. I need to hit a time wipe. Like, very aggressively hit a time wipe here. That's not relevant. Pair of 1/1s don't really do much. Bother me. Let's grab a basic. That's Forest. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. Let's do this first. X equals 4. Alright. So what I need here, Dream Trawler might be good here. All right. Okay. So, next turn I get to drop Dream Trawler while keeping card in hand. Unless they have another mystical dispute here. Doesn't look like it. They do? Oh boy. Guess not. Petty theft? Yeah. Means I can't block, but they have lethal? I think they're one short of lethal. Unless I have Bone Crusher Giant in hand. Yeah. They might. Oh, they do. Alright. Yeah. Good try. It was a good try. I need to hit the time wipes here. Would have been ideal. Oh well. Interesting deck though. Let's play another. Wow, I've been really fortunate here. Oh, except for these hands. What is up with these opening hands? Those are awful. Keep 6. I will drop the forest here, I think. No, breeding pool. Temple of Mystery. Paradise Druid. No. No. I'm getting for Teferi here, so Fervent Champion. That's a beating. That is a double beating. Mono red. How are we gonna do this? So obviously Tulsamir's coming in. The Val Decrees are coming in. Time wipes might be a bit slow, but would work as well. I already have 2 more lands in hand, so no thank you. That's reasonable. Okay. Yeah. I expected them to aim for Teferi, which is why I minused instead of plussing. Just to draw their attention off the fact that I don't have anything else going on. Another shock. Sure thing. I'm just trying to hit Dream Trawler here. Is my answer. And hopefully that'll suffice. Yep. Take a bunch. So, what do I need? Blue? Yeah. Lifelink, useful here. Wow, okay. Do not want the Hallowed Fountain. So they can hit me for quite a bit here. Even though I can gain 6. They can hit me for 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus whatever they have in hand. But I kind of do want to draw a card here, so. Oh wow, hitting all lands. That's rough. Sure. I'm going to take a bunch on the backswing here. Not unexpected. Oh, that's lethal then. Yeah. Alright. So, time wipe might be slow, but we are putting in the Devout Decree. We are putting in Talsamir. I mean, this is a 2-mana 2/3. Let's give it a try. Cut the growth spirals. Paradise Druids are good blockers. Cut the Tamiyos. Cut these late game Hydras. And see what we can do with that. The 2-mana 2/3, I mean, seems pretty good. Let's see what my hand looks like. That's not a bad hand. It's a little slow, but I'm on the play. Maybe I can scry to, yeah, Paradise Druid. Nice. Scry to a Druid. Block the Scorch Spitter. No problem. All right. Need to get up to that Talsamir here. Let's see if we can draw some lands. No lands. Oh boy. Now we've got the opposite going. Alright. Last game it was all lands. This game is no lands. We are really crushing it. Okay. Alright, that's another land. That's the land we need, actually. Let us go... I'm assuming Amber Cleave here, so we are taking a bunch of damage. No. This one goes... Oh, what does this have? Oh, protection from white. Neat. Yeah. And that is game. Okay. I can't chalk in this land. It's all 5 drops in my hand, so... Oh, 6 drops. Yep. That's it. That's some pretty unfortunate set of draws. Oh well. Got time for one more. Maybe I should just be playing the the blue white control lists. Did not expect to see this much aggro, but that's cool. I mean, I'm still shocked that there's still so much mono red running around, given all the mono white life gain that's also been playing Arena. Wow, that is all the games on the play. That is pretty nice. Okay, growth spiral into growth spiral? Sure. Let's do growth spiral into growth spiral. Oh, the treasure hunt sleeves. Nice. Nice, nice. Growth spiral into growth spiral. What can I... well, no, I can go growth spiral into 2/2 Krasis, I guess. See what we hit off this growth spiral before I start drawing conclusions. So let's see if we resolve this growth spiral. Looks like our opponent is same colors as we are, at least for now. Omen of the Sea. Oh boy, we are in for some trouble here. Scry draw. Temple Garden. Let's reveal our true colors here. I will shock this in to play a 2/2 Krasis. Why? There we go. Next turn, Nissa, if it resolves, hopefully. Hopefully. This is why I played the Krasis. It's a red herring. Maybe my opponent will... Oh boy, Teamer. Teamer. So what are we facing here? So what do we want to do? Actually, Nissa. Just straight up Nissa into growth spiral and say go. Next turn potentially Teferi, I suppose. And this is going to be the last match I play. They've been some mighty quick matches, but I have to... Oh, okay. Their own Nissa. I will block if they attack. Sure. I will trade my breeding pool for your breeding pool, while also playing growth spiral. No? You okay? Pass to attackers, sure. I like your play. I do. Pass to blockers. Block. It's going to cost you a Nissa, though, I think. Or close to it. You got your own growth spiral. What do you have? Petty theft? What are we working with? Alright, petty theft, huh? Sure. Okay, so 5. Do I want to play this Teferi? No, I want to block. I want to block. They have 4 mana right now. Even with some Nissa ramp shenanigans, they don't have any forests. So I want to block to try and kill that Nissa. And then Teferi next turn. Which means that me shocking in that land was absolutely pointless. But I had intentions of playing the Teferi, and that was just a change of heart last minute, so there's that. Okay. So they do have a breeding pool now, they do have a forest. Okay. Krasis. Reasonable. Brazen Borrower. Alright. Odd. Respected, but odd. Sure. In that case... So... Yeah. Another Uro. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can kill the Nissa. So let's do that. Actually, cancel. Let's tap this, then do that. They lose their Nissa. They can trade for my Krasis. Oh, what is going on here? Alright, so they don't want to trade. That's reasonable. Grab an island. Play Teferi. And plus. That gives them 2 targets. They can either go after my Nissa or my Teferi. They won't be able to go after both. And they won't be able to kill either. I can Uru next turn. They can Uru now, so there's that. That is probably the best play, especially if they are going to try and Uru.
That didn't pan out.
What do you mean it didn't pan out? You only took 3. You're still here. What I need is a Thassa in this deck. Thassa in this deck would absolutely do, I don't know, nothing. When Uru enters the battlefield, if it wasn't escaped, it gets sacrificed, so you can't blink Uru. But I too have an Uru next turn. And a few Planeswalkers even. Oh boy. Alright, so... That makes a what? I can kill the Brazen Borrower? Sure. That works for me. That's silly. That is silly.
Let's try this.
That is a weird exchange. I like it. So I'm not really sure who's in the lead here. But I do have a Nissa in hand and more creatures on the board, so I suppose that's the thing. The question is, do I trade my Uru for their Uru? And I actually think I do. Oh wow, okay, never mind, there goes my lead. Draw 5. Yowzers. Yeah, that Uru trigger is powerful. Do I just let that happen and just replay a Nissa to get my own Uru trigger? You know what? I do. Truly do. Just to get my own things I do just to get my own Uru trigger. Huh? Powerful.
This might be a bad idea.
Oh, sweet. That's it. I will double block this Uru now. What do they have coming here? This is an expansion explosion, is it? Tapping green. Oh, wilderness reclamation. Sure. Sure, but you have to deal with my Teferi before that actually works, so. You can't what? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't expansion explosion until you deal with my Teferi, so. Growth spiral, sure thing. Sure thing. Okay, so they don't have any blockers. They're going to 10, but they're down. They're tapped out. They're gonna untap, but I got Teferi. So realistically, I can just let this happen. No blocks. Because they can only block the Krasis. Yeah. Here, let me demonstrate. You can do that, but it doesn't really mean anything, so yeah. And even the Krasis.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Isn't totally relevant here, so yeah. Oh wow, this game is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. So I'm gonna put in this Knight of Autumn, Time Wipes, Agent of Treachery to take their Uros, Destiny Spinners, nope, Growth Spiral, cut, and a Paradise Druid, and this is a game. Let's go. Let us go. It's a powerful deck. Yeah, that looks like it's alright. Sometimes you gotta check the connections, see if everything's still plugged in. This video is gonna go longer than I thought. Maybe I should have left this last game out, but oh well. Hopefully it's worth it because it does seem entertaining. Seems like an interesting matchup. Teamer, Reclamation slash Uru. There's just a mashup of decks lately. That's interesting. Opponent's got a very elaborate sideboard plan, clearly. This is where I should probably edit out some of this stuff, but I don't. Continuity. Just keep it going. Just keep talking. Chatting. No? Okay, fine. Or maybe a opponent, I don't know what's going on here. Mystical Disputes are probably coming in for sure. Probably for sure. That's, yeah. What else could they be bringing in? Maybe their own Agent of Treachery. Thassa's? I don't think they have Thassa's. What else could this deck have? Not Tamiyo's. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. But I've committed to this game, and now we're going to see it through. Knight of Autumn could be very useful here to deal with the Wilderness Reclamations. Even Agent of Treachery to steal their Wilderness Reclamation. That'd be nice. Is my opponent just trying to bore me into submission? I think. Yeah, it kind of does seem like either that or connection issues because they are stretching their limits here. Do they give up? I don't think they'd give up, do you? This is like, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to concede. Which I don't know, like, wait for them to resolve their connection issues, I guess. I'm really not a fan of this sort of thing. Yeah, they're roping. Whether intentional or not, I can't say, so... If this is my opponent's strategy for winning the match, then... I hope not, because that'd be mean. Did they disconnect? What happened here? This is weird. Oh. That isn't... Maybe they, like, instead of conceding, they just closed the client or something. That's odd. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, a Finale of Eternity. Okay, well, we got a Theros booster, so let's open that. Packs, packs, packs. One booster. Oh. Calls the Dead. Nice. Nice. Huh. Zombie deck. Maybe I'll build a zombie tribal deck. Well, not with these amount of rare wild cards. I got this, but still haven't cracked it open. Anyway, this is not why we're here. We are here to analyze the deck. Analyze the deck. I think it's not my favorite use of... Alright, we got you. It is not my favorite use of Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath, but it is a strong showing for the card. I like the concept of the deck, but I think that a straight up Simic ramp deck favors it a lot more. It does provide some utility. The Teferi, Knight of Bottom, Dream Trawler. I think the Dream Trawler might be a bit much in this scenario. I mean, it's obviously not a bad card. It's just a bit excessive, maybe. We already have so many good win conditions and high-end win conditions that I'm not entirely sure that we need all of them. But I wouldn't cut the other ones. That's why maybe I feel like straight up Simic Uro would be a little bit better. But it's a fun deck. I mean, who doesn't like playing 3 mana 6/6s that gain you 3 life and draw you a card and ramp you? It's pretty fun. Fortunately, I didn't get a chance to try any of these other cards realistically too much, but I mean, Tulsimer is Tulsimer. Yeah, overall, I'd recommend this deck. I'll try to post the link to the deck with credits to the original poster of the deck. I don't know who or where, but where they found it, but they apparently used it to win the standard challenge, which is in itself really good. So yeah, I'd recommend the deck. If you have the cards lying around, craft it. I'd probably, like, if I was going to craft it, I'd craft it for Simic as opposed to Dream Trawler. This is why I only have 8 rares left, but oh well. Kind of worth it. Most of these cards are going to be standard playable for a while, I think. Uro's pretty good. Dream Trawler is obviously amazing, but not maybe in this deck. Maybe next deck I play is going to be one of these 2 versions of Azorius Control with Dream Trawlers. All seem pretty interesting. All right, that's not what this video is about today. So subscribe. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I've gotten up to 7. We're climbing slowly but surely. We'll make it. Someday we'll crack 10, and it's gonna be amazing. And comment down below as deck suggestions. Just chat. I really good about reading comments because there's just none, so they're very few. I can usually respond to them, and you can follow me on Twitter. It's up here, and just talk shop. We can talk Magic. Send me deck suggestions, ideas, cards that I should build around, what you're building around, what you're playing with. And yeah, and I'll see you guys next video.